Well, this is a fascinating turn of events, my friends. Will somebody please explain to me, because I'm proper confusion up in this point. I thought Black Lives Matter was supposed to save black people. You guys have a hell of a death tally. There are more people being killed by Black Lives Matter lately than the fucking KKK. Take a look. Try to frame in a little nice picture for yourself the mainstream media press narrative for what's going on in Western civilization right now. They're telling you, white supremacist fucking Nazis with tiki torches, boys, not regular Nazis with jackboots and fucking skulls and crossbones. No. Tiki torches, foos! Holy shit, that's like the worst kind of Nazis, man. Hitler had the stratification of Nazis, and it was like your regular brown shirts, and then you got your fucking foot soldiers, and then you got the Waffen SS, then you got the fucking zombie SS, and then you got the fucking Nazis with tiki torches. So holy shit, those have been unleashed upon places like Charlottesville. They were telling you for the last couple of years, and they still tell you every day that there were fucking Nazis in Charlottesville. If I'm going with the mainstream media narrative, Nazis, their death tally's at 0 right now. In modern history, fucking 0. Black Lives Matter group, you guys got a litany of dead people lately. What are we, 20, 21, 22, 26? You stabbed like 13 people in England today at a BLM fucking rally. Holy shit. Take a look at this, guys. In England, there was a Black Lives Matter rally, and a bunch of dudes got knifed. 3 ended up dead, and they are pissed right now. The people in England are like, all the lefty, or I guess what you guys have, Labour, whatever your version of the Democrats are over in England, are like, fuck, what do we do? What do we do? Was it Nazis with tiki torches? No? Oh shit. Was it other black people? Looks like it. Ruh-roh. It was a Libyan national that knifed all of these people. And so, there you go. What are you going to do? You got some of that black-on-black crime that apparently doesn't exist. That's supposed to be some sort of racist point of view. You're not supposed to bring up black-on-black crime. You're not supposed to point that shit out. But here you go. Are you going to admit that it's black-on-black crime? Are you going to admit that it's Libyan terrorism? I mean, where do you go at this point? The fucking, the soy idiots in England are like, fuck, why couldn't it just be a white person? Why couldn't it be a fucking Nazi? Take a look at this. We're over here at Breitbart, everybody. Multiple stabbings at park in Reading, England after BLM demonstration. And what's up with that statue? Was that Black Lives Matter attacking that lion statue with yellow paint? Is that piss? These lefties, they love pissing on these statues lately because they're savages, but did you guys try to... Oh, fucking lions! Lions are like always killing peoples in the fucking Africas! Lions are totally the white supremacists of the fucking Savannah Plains, boys. Let's pull down this statue. Not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe that's just the fucking way the statue is. Chalk that up to my own cultural ignorance. But anyway, video footage on social media shows multiple people with serious injuries being treated by emergency workers in Forbury Gardens, Reading, after a Black Lives Matter protest was held there earlier in the day. And balls have the shill media over there gone over the top trying to protect the Black Lives Matter narrative. They're like, oh my god, first of all, we'd like to put a statement out there that of course all Black lives matter and no life will matter until Black Lives Matter here in England because of American slavery and American police procedure, by the way. And by the way, all of these murders and all of these stabbings, it has nothing to do with the Black Lives Matter rally. You see, the Black Lives Matter rally, it was between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. and the terrorism that took part, the cultural, the Aloha snack bar that took part, that was a scheduled event at 2:05 p.m. So they're completely separate, everybody. Please do not associate Black Lives Matter rallies with violence. I'm sitting there going, nope, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's all tied together. These people are like, the media, I think the local police department or constabulary, whatever the hell you guys have over there, is like, okay, everybody, we're like not sharing any of the videos, by the way, that came. All of the people who've been knifed and all of the blood and all of the dead people, we're not sharing any of those on the Twitters, okay? It is illegal to share those on the Twitters. And people are like, fuck you, I'm sharing this. You assholes on the left, whether it's this country or your country over there, you have been broadcasting the George Floyd situation for 8 fucking days straight. You guys held 16 different funeral memorials for this dude in an attempt to riot up your base. And then when something goes against your narrative, it's like, you are not allowed to show this because, like, if you show this on your Twitters, that's who white supremacy. Nah, bitch, we're showing this. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to make a fucking video about it right now. You guys have a Libyan national knifing motherfuckers at your BLM party. Own it. Own it, assholes. Anyway, let's jump back into this real fast. Gruesome amateur footage circulating on social media appears to show at least 3 people laying in pools of blood on the grass a short distance from one another as emergency workers and bystanders provide emergency aid. It is currently not known whether or not the incident is linked to the BLM movement in any way. Sky News reports that, quote, there is no suggestion that the incident is linked to any protest. But both they and the BBC saw fit to report the fact that the event had taken place for the sake of context. So there goes the mainstream media of the shill left over there telling everybody, see, just another BLM rally, totally and utterly peaceful. Except for all those dead bodies, except for all the people who've been knifed and stabbed to death in the fucking hospital and on the ground. Totally peaceful event because, of course, the BBC is the English equivalent of CNN. Fake news now and all the time because, of course, they need to protect the narrative. You're not allowed to conflate the BLM movement with violence because then the cat would be out of the bag. They'd be giving up the ghost because it's all nonsense. Black Lives Matter doesn't care about black people. Right? It's not a movement for saving, empowering, uplifting black people. It has nothing to do with that. It's cultural Marxism. It's a rebranded version of globalism and Marxism and tyranny. It's all done under the guise of we care so much about race. This whole thing is a bullshit narrative, which is why when you have the Black Lives Matter movement in this country, Black lives are being blown apart. They're being murdered up in here. And now you're seeing it in your place across the pond. Black Lives Matter. How many more black people need to die under the guise of Black Lives Matter before normies start recognizing something's wrong here? Something's wrong here. When you have a situation where KKK members and Nazis are killing less black people than the Black Lives Matter movement, maybe you better start asking some questions, you dumbass fools with Birkenstocks and Kool-Aid up in your hair. But there you have it, everybody. Another Black Lives Matter movement, some more deaths, and dumbass leftists are going to be like, that's totally fine. Black Lives Matter, everybody. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the video and supporting the channel. If you want to be kept up to date with this clown world nonsense and the march of Marxism, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.